Hello, Gemini. How are you? I hope you guys are doing fabulous. So, Gemini, we're going to take a look at the person external to you, how this person sees you, how they feel about your relationship, something that you're ignoring about this person, what your relationship is based off, the future of your relationship, and a lesson from this relationship. So let's see, Gemini, 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 Gemini. Card to represent other person, how this person sees Gemini, how they feel about your relationship, something that you're ignoring about this person, what is your relationship based off, the future of this relationship, and a lesson from this relationship. Gemini. Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a new opportunity here, okay? I feel like there's some new cycles. There is an opportunity. I feel like someone has to make a decision to move forward with this or not. I feel maybe Gemini, you are the one that possibly wants this. If you're not, then, you know, feel free to reverse the roles. But anyway, how a card for the person external to you, we have the Judgment. So this person has been reckoning. They've had some sort of awakening, you know, some sort of enlightenment. Some clarity has come to them, okay? How this person sees you is they see you as the Page of Pentacles. So they see you as offering something to them. They feel like, you know, maybe you're extending this pentacle to them, this new opportunity, you know, this desire, this, you know, this diligence to want to be, you know, with this person here. They could see you, you know, this is a page, so they see that it's like no big offer, or they don't find it significant. I'm not going to say you don't find it significant, but they don't see it as like you're offering them something huge, or, you know, they see it as something minor. Let's just see. How they feel about the relationship is the Eight of Swords. So they, you know, they could be back and forth. They don't know if they want to be in this relationship. I mean, you know, self-victimization and, you know, imprisonment of the mind, you know, kind of in their head, like, okay, is this what I should be doing? Do I want this? You know, again. So something that you don't know about this person that you're ignoring is that this person is carrying a lot of weight, okay? They're carrying a lot of responsibility and almost a burden as well. A burden because maybe they don't know, you know, how to handle a situation or how they're going to handle a situation, okay? What your relationship is based off is the Tower. Interesting. So your relationship is based off of, you know, I'm not going to say disaster, but it could be, you know, broken pride, upheaval, you know, just not a solid foundation. We're going to go ahead and clarify all of these. So the future of this relationship is the Five of Cups. So acceptance. Maybe one party or both parties are moving on, okay, and finding peace in a situation. The lesson from this relationship is the Ten of Cups. So the lesson here is to, you know, find that inner happiness, that fulfillment for yourself, you know, fulfillment of your dreams, you know, make your dreams come true, whether it be, you know, not being happy in a relationship. So you know, put all your energy and effort into pursuing what it is that makes you happy, you know, it doesn't have to be a relationship. So let's see, let's clarify all of these for a clear and concise message for Gemini. 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 What do we have for Gemini? Gemini, Spirit Angels and Guides. Gemini. Please clarify these for Gemini. Card to represent the other person, how this person sees Gemini, how they feel about the relationship, something that Gemini is ignoring about this person, what the relationship is based off, the future of this relationship. The Devil popped out. The future of this relationship and the lesson from this relationship. Okay, so there could be, you know, some toxic thoughts, some attachments here. Gemini, you could have an attachment to this person here, or vice versa. Let's see. All right. All right. Bottom of the deck, the Five of Pentacles. So recovery, improvements here, okay? And the Six of Swords. So I feel like someone, Gemini, and again, I'm feeling like it's the other person. They're like leaving behind this situation. They're deciding to move on. It's like maybe they were, you know, working on getting their security together, okay, their pentacles together, and the situation is improving for them and recovering, and you know, they will be moving forward, I'm feeling here. So again, for the card of the person that you're dealing with, Gemini, you know, they've had some awareness, some awakening, and they're very clear and perceptive and clear-minded, you know. However, they have the Sword of Truth here, and they could, you know, she, in the reverse, she's more cutting, you know, with her words and whatnot, but, you know, it could be serious, you know, serious person, you know, clear-minded, but, you know, she's just not accepting anything that's not fitting for her. You know, she's had an awakening. She doesn't want to accept certain things. You know, she has her hand out and the Sword of Truth. So it's like, okay, you can come towards me. In another deck, you know, she's actually, well, in this deck, very interesting, she has her hand out like stopping. In other decks, she has her sword in one hand and then like her hand open. So it's like, okay, come towards me, but with no BS. In this deck, she's straight out saying, I don't know if I want this. Interesting. All right. So Gemini, you know, how this person sees you is they see you as you know, the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So almost like, you know, maybe you're not happy by yourself. Maybe you're not, you know, maybe you don't like to be single. They could see you as, you know, kind of like a false success here, or at least you not wanting to be single, you know, and you just, you know, wanting to offer them something, kind of like a little puppy behind, you know, someone, because it's a page. It's just how it came out, sorry. And Lord, you know what, I'm gonna clarify this, okay? How they feel about this relationship. Eight of Swords with the Eight of Swords. Well, all right then. Okay, a lot of mental imprisonment here. Like, they just feel like Nine of Wands. So it's like, this is my wounded warrior here. It's like, you know, taking the last stand, like resilient. Let's see. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Yeah. Five of Wands. So they're wanting to avoid conflict, you know, and I feel here like they're wanting to avoid conflict, but it's like they're hanging on to a situation, but, you know, it's like, again, they don't know if they want to go, they don't know if they want to stay, they don't know if they even want this. I mean, maybe they feel like you're a nice gal or girl. I mean, is this the right thing I'm doing or not? I do feel like they have a lot of burdens. You know, something you don't know about this person is that they're carrying a lot of burdens and responsibility because they actually want to be free, okay? Is kind of is interesting. They want new excitement, new freedom, exploration. And so maybe they feel like this situation is a burden for them. Okay. What is this relationship based off? Is, you know, upheavals and whatnot, you know, but abundance or security, you know, maybe, you know, you, Gemini, are the security for them in their upheavals, you know, and you know, maybe after, in one sense or another, this could be emotional or financial, but maybe for one person, you know, somebody is the crutch when it comes to finances, and for another person, you know, the other person is a crutch when it comes to emotionals. So it's almost like after upheaval, you guys are each other's like attachments just to like get through. It's really weird. Yeah, Ten of Wands here for a second time, but this time in the reversed. So, you know, inability to delegate, overstressed, burned out, you know, here. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, and so, you know, the future of this relationship, we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, so a defeat here. Okay, there's a defeat. It's a hard ending here, inevitable end, okay? And both of you moving on, finding peace, okay? The outcome, and you know, it's very interesting because I was doing the spread, you know, for you, Gemini, and a lot of these, you know, the video kept cutting off, so I was like, I'm just going to do it all over. But a lot of these cards, you know, came out for you, Gemini, you know, and almost a lot of them in different locations, but the same message. And so I feel like this person external to you is finding their happiness, they're fulfilling their dreams, and you could be as well too. But the only reason I say, if you're a male Gemini dealing with a female, you know, the lesson to be learned here is for both of you to find your dreams, to be in your power, okay, to you know, come out of mental conflict here, and, you know, take action, communication, okay, movement, decisions, okay, to not be in this imprisonment state of not knowing, should I do this, should I not, should I stay, should I go, and actually take action towards your dreams, okay? Let's see, last messages for Gemini. Last messages for Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Whoa. Okay. Victory and success and harmony. Huh. Victory and success and harmony. 2 cards. Awareness and firm foundations. You know, it's interesting because these 2 cards came up right. The victory and success and harmony. Oh. It's very interesting. I didn't see this Hierophant come out as a lesson. So the lesson, morality and ethics, and do the right thing and do it correctly. You know, maybe not use one another for an attachment or for finances or for emotional support here. But anyway, as I was saying, you know, it's interesting how the harmony and the victory and success came upright, but the awareness and the firm foundations came in the reverse. So it's like you both will not find victory or success, or maybe, you know, again, not to the level that you would like, or the harmony, because there's lack of awareness here, okay? This is not built on a firm foundation, as we can see this Tower, okay? So, you know, this harmony and the success is after an ending, okay? After an ending, after this lesson is learned, okay? And then you move forward from lack of awareness, from lack of firm foundations here, solid foundations, to harmony and victory and success. Very interesting. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. So I hope you liked that. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was insightful. If it was, please like. And I always do love to read how it does resonate in your guys' life. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.